contrast between the city and the surrounding fenland and experience many of the sights and sounds that are a part of our beautiful and historic city. If you would like to participate in a great Cambridge tradition during your stay and go punting on the River Cam, you can purchase discounted tickets from your driver or any of our sales staff. Punts are swung off on modern boats propelled by a pole. The art of punting is surprisingly difficult to master, and our punting tickets allow you to be chauffeured gently along the river. Or you can throw caution to the winds and try punting yourself. Although many people think of the university that Cambridge is mentioned, we can trace the history and development of the city back many thousands of years to Cambridge. However, it was the Roman invasion of the 1st century AD that really put Cambridge on the map. The Roman army marched through Cambridge many times on the road they called the Via Divana, which led from their headquarters at Colchester to the city of Lincoln to the north. They forded the river and built a fortified camp on the higher ground to the north of the city. This camp was gradually expanded throughout the period of Roman occupation, until in 410 AD, the legions were finally withdrawn to protect their homeland. We will be travelling along several sections of the original Roman road on our tour today, where it will now change its name 8 times as it passes through the city. After the Romans, Cambridge was invaded next by the Saxons from northern Germany, who arrived around 450 AD. They established Cambridge as a centre for commerce and market trading. They were followed by the Vikings from Scandinavia, who arrived some 400 years later, and, true to their seafaring ways, gave Cambridge a thriving port. The river was still being used for trading until the early part of the 20th century. If you look to your right, you will see the Royal Albert Homes. These charming homes were originally built in the 19th century and have been recently refurbished to provide accommodation for some of the senior citizens of the city. They're named after Prince Albert, who was the consort of Queen Victoria and Chancellor of the University at the time they were built. The Norman conquest of England came in 1066. William the Conqueror reached Cambridge with his army in 1068 and built a wooden motte and bailey castle, which was later rebuilt with stone. The castle bailey is no longer visible, but the motte, or high bank of earth, can be seen adjacent to Shire Hall in Castle Street, and still offers sweeping views across the city. The history of Cambridge changed dramatically in 1209. Rioting in Oxford, which is always called the other place by local residents, forced students and teachers to flee for their lives. Legend has it that the rioting was caused when a group of students were practicing archery in Oxford and accidentally killed the townswoman. King John allowed the students hostage in revenge for the murder. Some students fled to Paris, some to Reading, and others settled here in Cambridge. The arriving students discovered much older than Oxford and found safety and sanctuary in many of the Protestant buildings. Some of the buildings became our earliest colleges, and you can see many of these on the tour. Ahead of the bus at the traffic lights is a small white milestone. It was placed here in 1729 and was the first in a series of milestones erected along the main road to London. We are now exactly 1 mile from the centre of Cambridge, and this distance is measured from the University Church of Great St Mary in the very heart of the city centre. Is the Botanic Garden of the University of Cambridge. This is the only department of the university that is officially open to the public. The garden was established in 1846 wonderful place to relax and unwind, including, amongst other things, a tropical rainforest, a dry garden, and a sensory garden, which are in there. Over 10,000 different species of plants are cultivated here. If you wish to visit the Botanic Gardens, you can leave the bus at our next stop. The main entrance is in Bateman Street, which is the next road on the right-hand side. On your left are the buildings and sports fields of the Lees School. This is the second oldest public school in Cambridge. It was founded in 1875. Under the school in England, legal parents obtaining children for quality education and schools were funded by the state. The Lees was originally established as a boarding school that teaches the boys of the Methodist Church. Now admits girls and boys of all faiths. The school has long-held connections with the South Pacific Island Kingdom of Tonga, where all the children accompany to be educated. If you look to your right, you will see a small river running alongside the road. This is known as Hobson's Brook, from the village of 9 Wells to the point where it divides into a stream and an artificial channel called Hobson's Conduit. The monument ahead of the bus on the right-hand side of the roundabout is called the Hobson's Conduit Monument and is topped by a golden triangle, the symbol that denotes a great well. The conduit is named after Thomas Hobson, a local carrier and city benefactor who was responsible for bringing fresh water into the city. Thomas Hobson ran a livery stable here in Cambridge. When a customer paid to hire a horse from the stable, he was told to take any horse he wanted, as long as it was the one closest to the door, as this was the most restive. This gave rise to the English phrase, Hobson's choice, which means no choice at all. This is our stop for the Fitzwilliam Museum, which is ahead and to the left of the bus. The museum is open Tuesday through to Sunday, and closed on Mondays. This museum is owned by the university. It's been described as one of the greatest art collections of the nation, and one of the first importance. After we pass the museum, the college coming up on the left behind the iron railings is Peterhouse, founded in 1284. This is the oldest college in Cambridge and also one of the smallest. Famous alumni from Peterhouse include Frank Whitman, who invented the jet engine, Charles Babbage, the father of the modern computer, and more recently Sam Mendes, the film director.